Hello guys and welcome to Rtbw Wrestling. I'm of course your main commentator, John Alderman, alongside...
Well, it's me, it's Jason Todd, here for a great show ahead.
And here for a great show here, and well, we have a great match opening us up here. Coming out first, it is the Don Vaishon.
And well, the Don Vaishon faced a tough loss last week in a triple threat match. It wasn't pinned, but did not get a win. He wasn't able to get across the Elimination Chamber. So if he's got to try and get, a way to bounce back in the opening contest, he'll be looking to score a big, painful victory or submission victory. We'll see what the Don Vaishon can do in our opening matchup.
Yeah, the Vaishon, he's going to be looking to try and prove himself, but get back into that match again. I mean, we know he can get it done inside the ring. It just was unlucky for him that he was on the outside during the pinfall when it happened. But let's see what Vaishon's going to be able to do tonight and be able to really show management that he needs to get back into that. I've heard him in the back calling for, if he doesn't get into that Elimination Chamber, he wants to try and go back for his United States title. I mean, right now, Vaishon's just going to have to prove himself again here tonight. I mean, it's a new season. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. I mean, last season for him was nothing but success. It seems like the start to season 2's not, had the same results. It seems a lot of other people have improved around him.
And, well, speaking of a man that's had a changed really since last season, coming out, you may remember him as SD3. He has now changed himself here. He is now JB Hayes.
Yeah, well, we'll see if JB Hayes here, change man, can get the victory, so he can get a monumental victory. So his start last season was a slow one. But, he started, picking up some big wins towards the end. We'll see if he can continue on a path of success in the early goings of Season 2. And imagine if he beats the Don Vaishon, while people will be keeping their eyes on this guy.
And if this man can get a win over our former Triple Crown champion, I mean, the sky's the limit for JB Hayes. But that is no easy feat. It is not easy to beat Vaishon. We saw what torment that Vaishon went through last week. Went through, I think like 5 huge moves. Was unable to take him down. And ended up having to pin the other opponent to get the big win that was a 4-way. But no. Vaishon going to the outside. And now JB Hayes going right after him. But I mean, this is Vaishon. He's trying to set the pace of this match, but Hayes not having it here.
He's not, but you see, Don Vaishon was maybe, trying to trick JB Hayes. Has worked out in his favor. Oh goodness, right into the ring apron. There's the face. Don Vaishon has early control.
Yes, now Vaishon, what is he looking to do? Throwing him into the steps of a huge Morrison effect on the outside.
And the Morrison effect to our lovely slow motion drone cameras here. And now we're gonna get out of that effect.
Yeah, we're out of that effect. But now Vaishon getting it back inside the ring.
Back inside the action goes. JB Hayes looking to counter. Gets caught into a stun gun.
And now cover. No, only a 1 count here. And now what is Vaishon looking to do? As he's just lifting up JB Hayes here and just spinning him around.
Oh my goodness, the strength from Don Vaishon is impressive. He's showing right there, but JB Hayes dodging out the way and I'm into the corner. Oh no, the ref goes down.
Oh, Jeff the Ref Jr. getting taken down here. And big suplex there by JB Hayes.
right into that corner. Dove Shot's now in trouble. Say Jeff the Ref Jr. got up quickly though. He seems to be a tough referee.
Yes, now Vaishon has him up and taken down there.
Take out big. Tortrick into power. Did go for the cover. Wants to do some more damage by the looks of it. Now's the arm.
Yes, now big punches there. Now JB Hayes, what is he looking to do? But no, Vaishon able to stop him there. But then back and forth goes JB Hayes and Vaishon, and big knees jumped down for JB Hayes.
A huge knee strikes right into the chest. JB Hayes has got control, but Ultra Center gets caught by Don Vaishon. These two back and forth with each other. Clearly, been watching their previous matchups, and his other opponents is, oh no.
Oh, look at this. Vaishon.
Oh!
Big slam by Vaishon, and then immediately on him. And that looked a little low to me.
It looked a little low. I'm kind of surprised. No disqualification.
1, 2. Jethro Jr., I mean, he watched closer. He made sure it wasn't bad. But now, look at this. Has a big power slam. Now go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, the Todd Vaishon picks up a big victory after that huge last ride into the sit-up powerbomb. Well, I mean, give JB Hayes credit. He gave Don Vaishon a tough battle, but in the end, so Don Vaishon was the better man.
Yeah, but once Vaishon got into motion, everything started going his way. Big win by Vaishon. Definitely going to be showing management. He wants something more than just, an opening match.
It's true, but you still say some controversy though there. It will be a blatant low blow, but I think that Don Vaishon will care.
I don't think he cares about what you think. Well, we're going to be moving on as we have a debuting woman, Cassidy Rossi, and we're going against Rachel Reed.
Yeah, what a great matchup this is going to be from the women's division. We see Rachel Reed to take on Amber Reed on when it was back to work in what many called the match of the night.
Yeah, it's coming out first, making her debut. It is Cassidy Rossi.
Let's see if Cassidy Rossi in her debut can get a big victory tonight. So she would have, watched that matchup and Rachel Reed had with Amber Reed. It was a monumental battle. We'll see what Amber Reed did exactly to defeat. Of course, their opponent there looked to capitalize on that. It's a big opportunity for Cassidy Rossi to make an impact.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big opportunity. I mean, we've seen what type of matches Rachel Reed can do. It was easily, match of the night at Back to Work, but let's see what Cassidy can do here against someone of that caliber here. Like our next opponent coming out here, it is Rachel Reed.
Yes, Rachel Reed impressed a lot of people, if not everyone, when she had that matchup, that monumental matchup where she gave Amber Reed a run for her money, gave her one of the toughest battles I think I've seen Amber Reed have. It definitely put a marker onto Rachel Reed, but she's got to get away from the loss she faced and focus on her opponent ahead of her to climb up the rankings.
Yeah, she's got really focused, put that loss behind her. I mean, many people are saying that was a great match, so she's got to be looking with that with her head held up high and move on here tonight. And gotta think, if she can get another shot against Amber, that she's got it in the bag. But for now, make her way back up the rankings here, going against, someone else debuting here in Cassidy Rossi. I mean, this is going to be Rachel Reed's Apex debut.
Yeah, it will be her Apex debut. So both these two looking to make quite the splash here. Just see who could get the victory as we get this match underway.
Yeah, and now Rachel pushing Cassidy into the corner here. Jason, who you got going in this match?
Clean break there, very interesting, but I may go for Rachel Reed for this one. She had that match without Reed, and I think she wants a rematch. If she could get the victory tonight against the debut Cassie Rossi, put one step closer, I think that's going to give her that little extra motivation, that she can take a women's champion to the limit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone would be mad to see Rachel Reed going for that championship yet again. Like we said, we've seen that match, and I mean, if Rachel just didn't make a few small mistakes, we could have been seeing, Rachel a number one contender.
It could be. So first time they got caught up with each other was a clean break, but this next time it was Cassie a cheap shot. What'll happen here? Clean break. But this time it's actually a clean break.
Yeah, going for a clean break here. It's back and forth going into the ropes of both the women here. And again, gonna need a break. But Cassie Rossi, I think she's tired of going into the ropes here. But now Rachel able to take advantage.
Yeah, take advantage. I mean, one thing I did notice is whenever it was Rachel Reed who got Cassidy into the ropes, it'd be a clean break, but if Cassidy got her in the ropes, there's a clear cheap shot. So maybe some mind games trying to be played. So look at this lovely head scissors takedown.
Yeah, great takedown there by Cassidy. And now has her up again, taken down. And now a pose for the fans there.
A pose for fans, but she can't again. Overly cocky, can't get overconfident because that could easily cost her victory there. An important debut matchup. It's now has her in the corner. Over Rachel Reed counters.
Yeah,
that's Cassie Rossi counters.
Yeah, both these women have been back and forth, really having each one's number here so far. I mean, Cassie, she definitely has been doing her homework here. Oh, wait, look at this. Triangle drop kick.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, launching her to the outside. Instead, there's pad on the outside, but it doesn't really offer that much protection.
Yeah. But now they're on the outside here. Rachel Reed not able to get it. I think she was trying to go for a cutter on the outside, but big Hurricane Rana by Cassidy Rossi.
Yeah, big Hurricane Rana. The cutter seems cursed this season.
What do you mean?
It seems that everyone during the off-season has really trained how to counter that move. I don't know if you noticed it.
And for anyone that's going to be a problem for, I mean, it's going to be a big problem for, Morgan Wolf. I mean, that's one of his big moves in the end.
Oh, Poison running out, so we're up to a 6 count, but yeah, it's going to be a big problem. Maybe he needs to think of a different way to try and hit it.
I know that someone else is in the women's division as well. I think it's Nikita's big move as well. So, I mean, a lot of these people have been training because they know a lot of these people do these big moves. They're up to an 8 count here, even with the Morrison effect.
Yeah, with the
9!
9!
Rachel inside the ring. Cassie right behind her, breaking the count, but now back in is now both women here.
And oh goodness, what a niche strike again to a 9 count there. That could have been to count or a double count if it doesn't. It's a cover hook and a leg, no, an easy kick outs.
You know what? If there was a count out, I think I was going to blame the Morrison effect.
Yeah, but that should give him more opportunity there in slow motion.
Yep, but they're in slow motion trying to run back inside the ring as the ref's going for 10.
But he's stuck in slow motion.
But he's not caught in the camera.
But for some reason he still gets caught in it. It's like he knows it's happening. See, cutters, they're doomed. Stop going for them.
And a big move there by Cassie Rossi, now going to go for a cover. 1, 2, 3, and a big win on her debut for Cassidy Rossi.
Yeah, big victory for Cassie Rossi in her debut. Definitely impressed there. And say, I think somebody needs to go backstage and tell the superstars stop going for cutters. Everyone knows how to predict them.
I mean, there's some people that can hit him out of nowhere. But for now, though,
Yeah, but is he even still here?
who's he?
Uh, is a viper or a snake? I don't know.
I don't know.
He heard voices in his head.
I know what you're talking about. But I don't think he actually is general manager anymore. We're going to be talking about that in the upcoming weeks. But for now, though, we're going to be moving on to tag team action here. And you know what? I was able to catch up with Morgan Wolf backstage. And he says he loves tag team matches. As much as he loves tag team matches, he hates Chick-fil-A.
I heard about that sort of stuff. You know, what's his issue with Chick-fil-A?
Honestly, I don't know. He just hates it. But I digress here for now. Morgan Wolf, Liam Wolf coming down here for tag team action here tonight, making their official debut, I would think, for tag teaming here. And now Morgan, he's certainly looking ready. Liam still on the outside.
Well, the dirt sheets are here already all over this. Morgan Wolf, Chick-fil-A hater, tag team lover.
Oh, yes. Well, let's see if Morgan can really find new success, maybe even in tag team action with his new, I want to say newer partner, because we did see what happened last year with Dan Masters, and that led to a wolf hunt, and very successful wolf hunt from Dan Masters.
It did. Let's see if Wolf can start to turn his luck around and see what Liam Wolf could do. The Wolf Pack, but against two difficult, opponents.
Yeah, two very difficult opponents. I mean, we've seen these guys. They have been on tag team title caliber. They were in 2 title matches last year, both unsuccessful, but they were successful enough to get into those kind of opportunities. But let's see tonight if they can prove how big of a tag team they are against the Wolfpack.
Yeah, we'll see if they can be successful in this big tag team matchup and try and get themselves up at rankings and try and once again go for tag team gold. More Wolf and Lee Wolf are both dangerous individuals. So let's see how they do as a tag team.
Yeah, well, Morgan starting off here against John Woods. Jason, who you got going in this one?
No, I think I'm going to have to go with the Pirates this one. They've just, when it comes to tag teaming, they've just been doing it for longer. They've got the better experience when it comes to, being a team against Wolf and Lee Wolf. So we really should see. And, well, what did I say about cutters or wolf spikes in this case? Everyone knows how to counter them.
Yeah, and apparently spears as well.
Yeah, probably those too. So, maybe Morgan needs to let Liam try and get the victory.
But
there's a spear.
Okay, but hear about this though. Maybe Liam isn't, but Morgan Wolf is a former, tag team champion. The Pirates are.
That is very true.
Granted, that was with Dan Masters.
With Tam Masters, who no one ever expected to happen. So it could be very interesting to see. Yeah, maybe Morgan Wolf and Lee Wolf can pull off this victory, show that, even being less experienced as a team, they are a better team.
I mean,
as you can see there, a counter attempt it failed.
But, we see here, Morgan Wolf, he was able to win tag team gold with someone he absolutely despises. Now, if I believe this is his brother going against it, could it be worse, honestly? This could be a better teaming for Morgan Wolf.
It could be a better teaming. There's a Mitch, who could drive that for Vince PB. But interesting enough, could it be the egos of Morgan Wolf and Tam Masters is what made them a successful team, constantly trying to outdo each other and damaging their opponents as a result of it?
You never know, but Morgan Wolf, he's still down on the outside. Liam's gonna have to do this by himself. Oh, wait, no, he got up.
No, he's right there.
You know, I thought
Same
he would have
there,
been up
attack.
on that side of the apron because he was down there, but whatever. But now John Woods, though, taking control over Morgan Wolf, but now taking down Finch Pee Wee here. Now what is Morgan looking to do? Oh, what's he's going to go after that arm here? It's just really attacking that shoulder.
He really is just wrenched away, just trying to brutalize as much as can to neutralize some of Finch Pee Wee's strength. See Finch Pee Wee escapes and a big neck breaker.
As now Finch is working over on the neck there of Morgan Wolf. And oh, what is he looking for here? Has him up. And a big side turn there. Now, maybe thinking of going for something big here.
Yeah, Finch Pee Wee thinking about ending it here. What's it got planned? Look at these nasty shots.
And then the big running knee to finish it up. Could have been for Morgan Wolf. 1, 2. No, Morgan able to kick out Liam. I don't know what he was doing. He was kind of just standing in the corner, not breaking up the cover. I think he knew Morgan had it, but still very risky.
It was very risky.
And now look at those big knees straight to the face.
Brutal knee strikes. That could have knocked out Finch Pee Wee.
Well, Finch definitely looking out of it here as he's trying to crawl to the corner. Now Morgan going to get Liam in here. Great tag team action.
Yes, superb tag team action, but all Wolf's been caught. And oh goodness, oh my god. Big T-bone suplex at Finch Pee Wee, but now he needs to get John Woods back in the match. No, Liam's not going to let it happen.
Yeah, we are not going to allow it to happen here, but look at this. Intercepting the way between them there, and oh, just holding him down by the knee.
Yeah, holding down with everything he had there. Just trying to get ahead, but Finch Pee Wee counters.
Yes, but now throwing him into the corner. What is Liam Wolf looking to go for here?
Just taking him up top. Oh boy, this could be very bad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy, oh.
And a big superplex!
Oh, God, a huge superplex.
And again, Finch Pee Wee trying to get out of the ring. We're trying to get out to John Woods here. But great ability by William Wolf, stopping him at every opportunity. And now has him up and taken down.
Turned down with that big choke bomb. And now has it. Oh my goodness.
Chokeslam backbreaker there. Cover. Finch could be out of it. 1,
could be, but no
2.
Leg. And oh, Jones did get there, but got speared as a result.
Yeah, now John Woods slow to get back up. A huge spear there by Morgan Wolf to try and stop John Woods. Just wasn't there in time, but still a lot of damage done to John Woods, and Finch still seems out of it. Oh wait, there's some life in him still.
Yeah, it looked like he was playing a little bit of possum there, and has great tactical awareness on the side of Finch Pee Wee, but it doesn't help him out for long by the looks of it.
But now he's on the outside, on the wrong side. This is not looking good for the Pirates here, but oh wait, looks like he tried to go for a number spear there. Wasn't able to get it, jumped over, leapfrogged. I mean, all these big moves, and now Finch gonna finally get John Woods in here.
You get the fresher man back into this matchup. Let's see what John Woods could do if he could get this match back alive for his team. So big stomps to the chest.
Yeah, well, looks like now John Woods is gonna be looking to try and pay Morgan back for that spear. But let's see if he can. It's now Morgan Wolf taking back control here, and a great kip up there. But now he's gonna get Liam into the match, and these guys have been in and out, keeping each other really fresh here. Because right now, if I was John Woods, I wouldn't even be thinking about bringing in Finch Pee Wee after just that tournament that he just went through.
I wouldn't either. Luckily, with the great counter-based offense he had there, John Woods is in a world of trouble. But a bit of possum play from John Woods. These are some sneaky pirates.
Oh, some possum pirates. But now, what is John Woods looking to do? Big punches there. I was about to say this, almost seemed like it was coming out of Warren Wolf's playbook there. But now going for a cover right in front of Morgan. Only a 1 count here.
Only a 1 count. Those punches not as strong as Morgan Wolf's, it seems. But all catching a big strike into the jaw. And big belly to belly.
Yeah, big belly to belly suplex there. Now, what is Liam looking to do? Has him. Can he lift him up? He does!
Oh, but no! John's counters into a flatliner.
Oh my goodness, and now John Woods taking back control, working over on the arm, not able to get him here. Big punches, now throwing him off the ropes, and the big boot.
But a mistake on the part of Liam Wolf. It looks like it's Finch. But you said, my God, the speed of Finch.
You know, that's weird. This is a surprising mistake there by Liam. He's been doing very well against that when it was against Finch. But oh, look! 5-star spark splashed! 1! No.
And I'm feeling froggy there, but Liam Wolf's still got plenty of life in him, it seems.
Yeah, plenty of life in Liam here. As now... End of Wolves.
It's
1,
whatever you want to call it. Is it over?
3!
It is. And see what I said. Liam Wolf should be the one who goes for victory because he doesn't try cutters. He tries for, a nasty flatliner and gets the victory.
Yeah, big victory here by the Wolfpack over the Pirates. And well, guys, a quick word from our sponsor. Well, we weren't lying when we said quick word from one of our partners over in 7C Twitch Wrestling. Is now coming out next, Dan Masters, and he's with Oliver Bisping here, Ace.
Wow, I mean, we see last week what happened when Tam Monsters picked up a huge victory with the help of Oliver Bisping. We're going to find out some more about what is going on with these two.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on with these two? I mean, last time we saw Dan, and it was in a match last week, and then Oliver Bisping came out and helped him against Roy Pierce, but looks like Bisping's grabbing a microphone here saying, "Hello everybody, you already know who I am, and that's the forever classy Oliver S. Bisping. I'm here to bring the class back to wrestling." Now you may be thinking what I did last week wasn't classy, but in my eyes, what would have been less classy was if that filth of an American Roy Pierce won that match. He's the eyesore champ here.
Oh goodness, well, this is definitely an unexpected sight to Oliver Bisping compared to that was last season. We're looking to bring class.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring class in, but for now I digress before I become too unruly here. But tonight is the formal debut of the team All Classy Energy, otherwise known as Ace, because we always have an ace up our sleeves. Now anyone besides that filth of the earth, Roy Pierce, want to fight tonight, come out and try. He won't outclass us.
I might get some strong words from Oliver S. Bisping about the class he now wants to bring. I mean, well, who's going to answer this challenge, though?
Yeah, who's going to dare answer this challenge as well? These guys, Dan looking ready here for anyone to come down. And it sounds like it's Rico Soro. Let's see if it's actually going to be him.
He's match. Pay him.
Yeah, coming.
Well, it is.
Yeah, coming down to the ring, it is the Sky Brawler, Riku Sora.
Well, we'll see if Riku Sora can get a big-time victory here tonight. You think if he can defeat the man who, well, defeated the United States champion, I think that's going to say a lot of the career of Riku Sora in such early comings. This is only, his second matchup here.
Yeah, only his second matchup. I mean, we did see him beat Morgan Wolf in the opening match last week. Now let's see if Riku Sora can continue on here tonight, get a big win over, well, like you said, he is a former United States champion, Dan Masters.
He's, former United States champion, and he beat the current United States champion last week, so you got to think it's a huge boost for Riku Sora if he can defeat Dan Masters. You got to think Dan Masters is out there, though, to prove a point that he wants a shot. It's for those two getting up close and personal.
Very up close and personal as well. We're about to get this match underway here, Jason. Who do you have in this one?
No, mate. I have to go with Dan Masters for this one, considering who he has in his corner for this one. I mean, Oliver Bisping, looking to bring class against here to ring the Paris, and it gives Dan Masters a huge advantage.
Is that, oh wait, Riku going for a cover there. I mean, you gotta be thinking here, this is a really big change in direction for our S. Bisping. I mean, last time we saw him was, I should say last year, we saw him, he was an MMA fighter, but then over the offseason he did lose the title, but I heard he did start getting into a bit more of a luxurious lifestyle. I've heard he's now in a country club, he's been playing golf regularly, he's just turned into a little bit more of a classy human being.
It seems he let some, I guess maybe some of that UFC money get to him.
Hey, he made a lot of money. Almost more than McGregor. But now,
we'll see.
Cover? No.
Oh, I tried playing golf a few times.
I'm terrible.
I'm terrible. So I said, this is stupid, I give up.
Were you just a bogey golf player?
Basically, I think I was more like a triple bogey golf player.
Ooh, not good. But now, Dan Masters, though, taking control of this fight, and now just continuing here on Riku Sora.
Just nasty stomps, but hang on a second, Dan Masters distracted.
Yeah, Roy Pierce's music is playing. And oh god, is he gonna come down here and attack Dan in this match? Well, wait, no, Riku Sora taking control.
Yeah, into a Fujiwara armbar here. Dan Masters in trouble. Is he gonna tap out? Look at the torque he's got in his submission hold.
Not gonna be able to get him there, Dan. But no, here's drop kick here. No, this is not looking good for Dan.
Oh, he's looking to high fly. He's a Sky Brawler.
Oh, hits it!
Oh, big moon stomp.
Now, cover. 2. No! Riku Sora not able to put away Dan just yet. Let's see. Can he put him away now?
He's now looking to put away. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh my god!
And that looks to be a knockout blow from Riku Sora.
And it does that discus forearm.
2, 3, lights out for Dan Masters. And I'd be amiss if I didn't say, with thanks to Roy Pierce, Dan had that match in the bag, and then all of a sudden, Roy distracting with his music.
Yeah, but well, you can say turnabout's fair play. I mean, Roy Pierce getting some revenge here tonight. He didn't decide to show up, but a big victory for Riku Sora.
Yeah, big win. The mind games in full effect from Roy Pierce. But either way, we're going to be moving on as William Jackson will be going one-on-one against Justin Gates.
Yeah, we'll see if William Jackson can continue on a run of success. Last week he won a big triple threat matchup to get to Elimination Chamber. Let's see if he can continue on winning ways.
Yeah, let's see if he can here. He's going to be looking to try and get more momentum for the Elimination Chamber as well. Coming out next, he is the Prince of Funk, William Jackson.
As I always say, each and every week he's out here. He's got all this flashy stuff, he's got all this funk about him. But you can't let this style about him, this persona of his fool you. That bell rings. And he could get downright vicious when he wants to. I mean, he proved it last week in Triple Threat Action. He's going to look to prove that he can fight with the best of them and pick up a huge victory.
Yeah, you can certainly bring the fight here, and let's see if he will be able to continue to do that here tonight. And like I said, he's in the Elimination Chamber. He's already going to bring the funk to the chamber. Let's see if he can bring it to Justin Gates here tonight. And let's see if Justin Gates is going to be trying to build his own ticket into the Elimination Chamber. Because if he can get a win over someone that's in the chamber, he's definitely going to be in talks with management about trying to get a spot.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, you defeat a guy who's qualified for it. You'd have to 100% be in the talks for qualifying yourself for it. And that's what Justin Gates will be looking to do. Earn his place.
As well, with all that being said, coming out next, it is Justin Gates.
Justin Gates is a different person to William Jackson. Emily know about, dancing around being a Prince of Funk. Just down to, fight business here. And to really put away when Jackson just showed to management that he too should be in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, he calls himself the Undisputed One. Let's see if he can, undisputedly be trying to get into the Elimination Chamber with a big winner tonight. But, like we saw William Jackson prove last week, it is no easy task. I mean, he beat Blake Elliott and Face Sean in that match. Sure, it was only Elliott he pinned, but he did beat them both.
Yeah, he did beat them both. He had the better tactics. He knew exactly what he was doing. He picked his spot and earned his place into the chamber. So now Justin Gates is going to look to try and earn his own spot into the chamber.
Well, we're about to get this match underway, Jason. Who do you have in this one?
No. So look at this combo into a niche track. Am I actually interested enough to have to go with William Jackson? Is what I say. Last week he picked up that huge win. He wants another huge win. If he's going to hit devastating things on pole drivers, that's certainly going to get one step closer.
Yeah, but you also got to think with cover. One, you got to think here though. Justin Gates, he's got the most to win out of this match because he's trying to get a win over William Jackson here and try and cement himself maybe a spot into that chamber. I mean, it's a 6-man chamber. Anything can happen. We already know William Jackson has won the Apex spots. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still 2 more Apex spots to go. Only 1 more Battlefront spot, with Elijah Riley being more of a Battlefront star. And, of course, we have Jay Mercer in there as well.
Yes, lovely bit boy sent on. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so Justin Gates definitely be fired up and won his opportunity. Said William Jackson won the win to really, continue his path of momentum going to the Elimination Chamber matchup. So both these two have their big reasons for fighting with everything they've got to get the victory.
Yes, now Justin Gates, scoop slam, cover, 1, no. I mean, he may be a party animal, but he's a lot more serious side of the ring. Oh wait, there you go, he hits a cutter into a submission here.
Into a dragon sleeper here. Gosh, just wrenching on the neck. Well, William Jackson shows he can hit cutters as long as you hold on and transition into a submission.
Hey, don't forget, Jay Mercer did win with a cutter this year already.
It's true to some people, you don't just know how to hit it better, it seems.
You think Morgan Wolf would be one of them?
Yeah, you would think that, but he got a victory tonight. Yes, it was Williams' finisher got the win, but easy kick out. He still won.
Still won. But now, what is William looking to do here? Throwing him off the ropes and taken down. Now, did you get an invite to William Jackson's after party?
Yes.
How was it?
I don't remember all of it.
I don't think anyone does. I think people remember having a good time, but when you're partying with the Prince of Funk, you party until you black out.
Yeah, I woke up in the hotel lobby, not even in my room.
You weren't even in your room. Oh
yeah.
My goodness. But, well,
I think we were starting to get low, and I said I'll go get some more. Yeah, I guess I passed out. Yeah.
And well, now Justin Gates still able to continue. You know, I hear with William Jackson, he parties like that every night. I don't know how he can.
The poor man's liver.
I don't know how this man can physically be able to wrestle after doing that to himself every day. But taken down.
Ted of a nasty pile driver. Just against don't think much cares for going about parties. There's a cover hook in the leg.
2, no. And Justin Gates cannot believe it. Couldn't put away William Jackson. Now a big hit to the midsection here, and now you saw William Jackson. He was trying to lift up into the sky, but then Justin Gates was able to take advantage of that with a big drop kick there, and playing to the crowd is William Jackson. He's already ready for the after party, but he's got to get through the match first. But it looks like he may have busted open Justin Gates.
Yeah, looks like he may have a can't quite see. I think I can on the side of his head. I think the elbow might clipped in there. And it's not looking good right now for Justin Gates.
He's throwing him into the corner here. And what is William looking to do?
And what has he got planned? Turn him away, but no big elbow strike from Justin Gates. No William Jackson. Before he did. Big trip there. Go face first.
Yeah, face first here. And now, what is William Jackson looking to do? Taken down, and now just working over on the head of Justin Gates, maybe trying to get a little bit more blood out of the cut there. Very minuscule amount of blood, but let's see if he can try and get it higher.
Yeah, maybe just wants to get the blood out more. Good Lord, once again tripping down. Let's go face first. And now, though, William Jackson looking to end things.
Yeah, trying to put this one away. And well, guys, the party's over.
The party looks to be over, but you can see if he can get the victory here, they'll celebrate an after party.
Yeah, but wait, went for a kick there. Surprisingly enough, didn't go for a cover there. He's trying to do more to Justin Gates here.
Cover has him in the corner, sat out, and now just pushing the knee into the face.
Man, needed to get out of the corner there, but now huge red drop there. And now, what is William looking to do?
What has he got planned? Looking to end things now. Or has him once more?
Now is it truly the end of the party?
This now has to be over. I'm kicking it back again.
And again,
once again, not go for the cover.
Maybe, no? And now, what is William Jackson looking to do? Has a huge suplex there. Now he's going to go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Big win for William Jackson.
Big win for William Jackson. Puts away Justin Gates as well. Justin Gates seemingly losing out on an opportunity to get into the Elimination Chamber matchup. But you know that this man's going to be after partying.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get a huge dynamite party from William Jackson. big win here over Justin Gates, proving that he should be in that Elimination Chamber match. And well, we're going to be moving on to women's tag team action, as the sisters will be going against, well, two people that beat them last week in Amber Reed and Katie Bisbing.
Yes, this will be a very interesting matchup to see if the sisters can bounce back from their singles losses in the tag team action.
And now coming out first, they are our women's tag team champions, the sisters.
Yes, so last week they had two tough singles losses against, well, their respective opponents here tonight. They are the women's tag team champions, so of course they're used to, fighting when it comes to tag teaming. So this is where they are at their best, and we'll see if they can pick up big victory tonight and put what happened last week behind them.
Now let's see if they can put what happened to them behind them last week, the two singles matches here. We're going to be seeing them, like I said, in a little bit more of their wheelhouse here tonight, going into tag team action. Let's see if they can get it done here tonight against, well, a world champion and a former world champion. And well, coming out next, she is our Rtbw Wrestling Women's Champion, Amber Reed.
And we'll see how Amber Reed does with her tag team partner here tonight. It's going to be very interesting. Amber Reed and Kay Bisbee have history of each other. I'm not sure if they're really going to get along, if they're going to be able to coexist as a team. So, the sisters definitely have the big advantage in this matchup.
Yeah, sisters are definitely going to have a better, more cohesive team. And let's see if they're going to be able to prove what happened last week is just going to continue here tonight. Amber certainly looks ready to do that here. And coming out next, it is Katie Bisbing.
Well, sick. Hey, Bisbee was the other person who got a big singles victory last week. We'll see. It's going to be interesting how she tries to work alongside Amber Reed, if she really can. It will be a very interesting match. Kate Bisbee, she's got tag team experience. But, well, just don't see her and Amber Reed working together cohesively and getting a victory.
It could happen here. Like you said, she has tag team experience. Maybe she's going to be able to show Amber a little bit here. But they also do have a little bit of a history together. Amber did take the belt off Katie Bisbee. There's going to be a lot of tension there. So let's see if they could prove to put that behind them here tonight and get a big win over the tag team champions.
Yeah, if Amber Reed and Kay Bisbee can defeat the women's tag team champions here tonight, it's got to put them up there as maybe potential contenders. Maybe Amber could become out with two belts again.
Maybe she could indeed. But now continuing on, a great snapmare takeover there. And now, what is Amber looking to do here against Rebecca Wicked? And huge dropkick to the side of the head.
Yeah, great combination there. Amber Reed ducks away. And, oh, goodness! A knee strike right into the jaw. Oh no, ducks. Gets caught in Insecurity.
Yeah, again, Calvin Enzigari here. And now Rebecca Wicked. What is she looking to do? Dragging her to the center of the ring. And went for a big kick. Wasn't able to get it. Forearm. Not able to get it as well. And now, what is Amber looking to do? Taking out the arm and a big kick.
Yeah, big kick. I mean, wonderful is Amber Reed maybe could try and do this match by herself. Try and really showcase this thing. As you can see, sisters already getting a tag between each other. And misdirection. Right there, this time from Eve Sparks.
Yes, now Amber taking down Eve Sparks here. And you notice Amber hasn't gone for a tag here to Katie Bisping yet. But now, cover, 1, no. I mean, do you think Amber's going to try and be like, we've seen like Boy Demise do it, want to do it all by themselves, or nope, there's a tag, forget what I'm talking about.
And there's a tag, yeah, we're going to see some tandem offense here. An actual double team there. These two actually working together, now there's a cover, look at the leg. No, an easy kick out.
Yeah, the two redheads here in Ring About Wrestling working together here. Could be red hot here, but no, big Hurricane Rana there from the kneeling position. And now Eve looking to take control here, and a huge stomp onto Katie Bisping.
Yeah, thought she was going to look for a roll up there, but got out into a nasty stop and a cover hook on the leg. No, the kick out from Katie Bisping is now not happy about what's transpired and gets caught.
As big moves there from Eve Sparks, and now what is she looking to do? Lifting up Katie Bisping, but attacking the arm, and now to the outside.
And taking this match to the outside where things get that so much more dangerous. There's so many ways to damage your opponent on the outside. It's too back and forth.
And taken down there, big Hurricane Rana. Now, what is Eve Sparks looking to do?
She could plan, but gets caught by Katie Bisping. Just throws her to the other side. More towards Hammer Retry, but into the feet.
Yeah,
nasty.
7. Face first into the ring, and yet again. Now catching her there, taking down 8.
These two need to get back into the ring here.
9. And breaking the count as Katie Bisping doesn't want to win by a count out there. Though, keep that in mind though. With how long Eve was out, we definitely could have seen a win from Katie and Amber Reed over the tag team champions through countouts.
Yeah, we really could have there. Katie didn't want to win anyways. You could see Eve Sparks with face first into the ring post, but got straight back up, and these two now back in the ring. Big clothesline in its corner.
Yeah, big clothesline here. Now just working over on her here. Katie trying to get to Amber here, but Eve intercepting the way here. And now has Katie in the middle of the ring. What is she looking for here? Straight into the knee goes the side of the face of Katie Bisping, and Katie almost seems out of it.
Yeah, she does seem out of it. She needs to get a tag back to Amber Reed. You see Sparks just rubbing it in her face about the peril she's in as now. Oh my god!
And again, a huge Hurricane Rana there from the kneeling position, and now Eve looks like she's talking to a fan there, getting in their face about something. But is Eve gonna allow it to tag?
That could be a huge mistake on her part, getting a fresh Amber Reed back in the match, but no, a counter.
Yeah, I mean, they are tag team champions, so maybe they have some sort of strategy there, but I don't know what sort of strategy includes allowing a tag, getting the woman champion inside the ring.
I'm not sure, but I mean, you can see Sparks just keeps countering, but then Amber Reed keeps countering, and a huge knee strike.
Yeah, huge knee strike. Now Amber, cover, 2, no.
However, you can see frustration shown from Amber Reed, who now, oh no, shoves these pucks away. A try for a cut, god damn it.
Everybody thinks that, you know what? Not anybody can just do a cutter.
No, they can't. It's all, but you can certainly do a nasty neck breaker.
You know what? Maybe during the offseason, everyone was training how to do a cutter and then realizing it's not as easy as it looks.
No, but by training how to do a cutter, they all learn how to counter it.
Yeah. So now, I mean, that really just messes up people like Morgan Wolf and Nikita.
Yeah.
And
Goodness, a brutal poison rana. But you can see Sparks there to Rebecca Wicked.
Yeah, getting Rebecca Wicked into the match. Great tag teaming there from the sisters. And a big boot straight to the face of Amber Reed.
Oh, Amber Reed firing back a big uppercut into a sling blade.
And now Amber going for a cover. Could she put away the champions here? No.
Rebecca Wicked still playing fight. Means she's fresh back into this matchup. She had plenty of time to recuperate. Is now thrown to the outside. And Amber Reed's head hit the steel steps.
Yeah, but Amber able to get up here. But you see the disrespect there from Rebecca Wicked, just cleaning off her feet there, thinking that she got rid of the trash. But Amber Reed, though, able to get right back in, take back advantage, and now, oh no. I mean,
what?
He was still on the outside. If they go to the outside, he better watch out.
And she better watch out, but what is Amber doing? Look at these nasty elbow strikes. What the hell?
Oh, no, wait, what is this?
Oh my god! A poison rana from the top.
Huge poison rana. Cover. Could it be? 1, 2. No.
Oh, Eve Sparks got there. Kate Bisping, interestingly, didn't help out.
Yeah, I mean, and there we go. Back to talking about being a cohesive unit. The sisters, they know how to get it done, but
Rainmaker!
Rainmaker! Cover! 1, 2, and there we go. Now Katie Bisping's getting in there, but we see who the better teaming is. We see Katie Bisping, yes, she's going in there to protect the match, to protect the cover, but when it comes to Amber Reed going for a cover, she's not going in there and protecting Eve Sparks from going in there from breaking it up.
It seems Nick Harris at some point, I think she wants to get back in match, try and take the glory for herself, but a huge Yoshi tonic from Rebecca Wicked, but not going for the cover. And here we go. Kevin's been back in the match, a big clothesline.
And now, Jeff the Ref Jr. taken down here. Now Rebecca Wicked throwing Katie Bisping into the corner.
Oh, Kevin's been booting her away and hits a big drop kick.
And now Katie going up high. Looks like she tried to stop the tag. Wasn't able to. E-Spark inside the ring.
Yeah, now, but gets caught off where she's going to take advantage. But now, has her in a precarious position and just driving a knee into the back of the head.
And knee back of the head into the ropes here. And now, what is Katie Bisping looking to do?
More counters.
And a rake of the eyes. And I think the hair got in the way from Jeff the Ref Jr.'s vision there. He didn't see it, but that was seemed like a very clear rake to the eyes there by Eve Sparks.
It was a very obvious rake in the eyes. You see what we've seen in our first patch. And it seems Jeff the Ref Jr.'s, not quite seen everything God does. A cover hook.
2. No! Amber able to break it up.
And she's able to keep the match alive for her and Katie Bisping. Katie Bisping's in a world of trouble. Look at this. Gouging at the face once again.
And again, Jeff the Ref not getting involved, not trying to enforcing the rules there. But do you think Jay paid the ref?
What involvement does he have?
Well, I mean these two women are a part of MVE.
Ah. Well, maybe he did that. I wouldn't put it past him to do something like that.
Yeah, but now... No.
Well, okay. It could be worse. At least we have, if we're going to have a referee who's doing bad things, at least it's bribes and not perversion.
That is fair. We did have that problem last season, and it was taken care of. The trial by combat, after it fell, the gods said that he did do the wrong, so I see now.
At least no one's heads went pop. Worse.
Now what is he looking to do? Looking to again the tag for eSparks to Rebecca Wicked. Now, very special looking Hurricanrana there. Now what's she looking to do?
Oh, Henry being caught. Oh my goodness. Needs a back of the head.
And
Amber Reed's in some trouble.
And now throwing it into the corner. What is she looking to do? Big knee there. And now back into the corner again. No, has her up. Now what is Amber looking to do? Maybe going for those big strikes again. But now able to hit him here. And now go after the back of the head.
Yeah, back of the head with his nasty elbows. Oh, she's not doing it again. Oh no. Oh my god, again with the poison Rana. That could be it. It could be all over. Lights out.
What? 2, no.
Rebecca Wicked was able to kick out. The only reason I can think. Whoa! It looked like Henry wanted to get a tag, and Katie was having none of it. She just had enough of this match. She decided she couldn't care less about it.
I don't know, or maybe she thinks that Amber should stay inside. I mean, just what is going on here? And again, this is that cohesive unit of the sisters that they have advantage over, the women's champion and former women's champion here. And now Rebecca Wicked really digging it in here. eSparks just coming in and just have her own way there.
Yeah, cheap shot.
And again,
Rainmaker.
Huge Rainmaker. Cover. 1, 2. But even after all that, Katie Bisbee does still go in and make the save. What is going on?
I don't know what is going on. Then what is the tactic of Katie Bisbee? Oh, some misdirection.
Maybe she's trying to make Amber angry.
Maybe. Oh goodness, what a stunner. Now
throwing it to the corner. Switch around.
Oh, but look at that. eSparks tags herself in.
Yeah, well, she saw the trouble, and it seems like Amber, was very quick to notice that self-tag in there, and Rebecca Wicked's still out of it.
Yeah, she's still out of it, but Amber needs to be careful that Rebecca Wicked doesn't try for a cheap shot, but doesn't. What's happening? Oh, no. Oh, goodness, that Kamakoye. That could be it.
Hit 1. No. Only 1 count here.
Yeah, thanks, Rebecca Wicked. I think if Rebecca Wicked hadn't been there, that would have been it. We've seen Amber put away a punish with that Kamakoye. It was not to be Rebecca Wicked there.
Yeah, but now look at these big kicks here. Could be looking to try and knock out Amber right here. As all hits it.
That could have knocked out our women's champion as a cover hook off the leg.
2, 3, and the sisters pick up the victory. eSparks has just pinned the women's champion.
But I think I could put Eve Sparks up there for future title contention. But the sisters get redemption for the loss last week. And well, it was obvious the miscommunication and just the non-cohesiveness for, well, the opponents have hurried and K-Biz been cost them.
And well, guys, we just want to take a minute before our main event to remind you guys that we will be taking a part of VPW's X Cup. That is going to be a huge 16 company tournament. And of course, like I said last week, Morgan Wolf is going to be a representative. He's already done well in tournaments before. And let's see if he can continue that and get a big win for us here. And maybe if we win in that tournament, he will get a title shot. So let's see if he can do well there. But we're going to be moving on to our main event coming out now. He is a Triple Crown champion, Elijah Riley.
Elijah Riley's big matchup here tonight. Yeah, the Triple Crown champion and doesn't know who his opponent is going to be. But I don't think Elijah Riley really much cares. He's just out here to show exactly why he is a Triple Crown champion. Our pride is to have that championship.
Let's see what Elijah Riley is looking to do here. I mean, this is our first time seeing him since Back to Work, when he was in the main event and got eliminated very quickly by Scott Osborne. So let's see what he's going to have here for us tonight.
Let's see what he has in store. Oh well, so Elijah Riley is always fired up, always ready for the battle ahead. And let's see how he fares against a mystery opponent.
Yeah, let's see how he does against the mystery opponent here. But before we get into that, it looks like he's going to be asking for the mic here. And saying, hello guys, it's great to be back here in About Wrestling. Tonight I am starting a challenge. And that challenge is if anyone can beat me in singles action, they can get a spot into the chamber. And when does that challenge start? It starts right now. Who is brave enough to take the champ on 1v1?
Wow, that is a huge thing. Wow, now understandable why he does his opponent is this open challenge being thrown out. Who is going to answer? Can they beat the Triple Crown champion?
Can they beat the Triple Crown champion? I mean, that's no easy task on its own. But coming out next, and from the sound of the music, he failed last week to get into the chamber. This could be a huge opportunity to get in. This time, it is Blake Elliott.
There is a huge opportunity for him. Yeah, set in the Triple Threat matchup. He fell short. Wasn't able to qualify, but this is a second opportunity for him to get into it. And you think if he could defeat a Triple Crown champion, he 100% earns that right. And really shows that he can defeat, well, the Triple Crown champion, and by rights deserves the shot.
Yeah, but I mean, this is no easy task. He wasn't able to get the big one last week. We saw what he was able to do to Vaishon. He hit every single big move that he possibly could. Wasn't able to take out Vaishon. Let's see if he's going to be able to do anything here tonight against our current Triple Crown champion, Elijah Riley.
So it's going to be a difficult match for Blake Elliott, but he is fired up. There's a lot to prove. He wants to do everything he can to get in the Elimination Chamber.
As now, we're going to get this match underway. Jason, who do you have in this one?
It's all a quick cover here. No, an easy care, but I think I have to go for Elijah Riley. He's the Triple Crown champion. And yeah, he's part of this open challenge, right? Knowing who his opponent's going to be. But, he's going to think back maybe to that match of last week and think of a way to defeat Blake Elliott. I think he can quickly get accustomed to that and prove why he is a formidable champion.
Yeah, see, why he is a formidable champion. Oh, a big punch there by Blake Elliott. No, Elijah does not look to be happy after that big strike there. And now, again, going right back into the ropes. Well, ref has to get in there and really break them up here. And another clean hold there. And now, big move there by Roger Riley.
A huge tornado DDT now into a cover hook of the leg, but no, another easy kick out for Blake Elliott. But Elijah Rice doing the swap thing. He's making Blake Elliott consistently use up energy in each kick out with a lovely swinging neck breaker, followed by a splash.
Yeah, and now what is Elijah Riley looking to do? Going big kick there, and now has him up into a huge suplex.
Beautiful suplex. A big time leg drop to follow.
And now, what is Elijah Riley looking to do? Ducked over, but wasn't able to avoid that one. A huge clothesline there by the Stoneheart Blake Elliott.
Huge clothesline, and now it's Elijah Riley who's got the Falcon shot. Oh, drop kick into the knee there, but Blake Elliott in the face. Look at the strength of this man.
And, oh my goodness, this is very delayed, showing off his strength, taking down Elijah Riley. Could it be? No, not even a 1 count.
The champ on the face, an old big elbow strike.
Oh, down goes Jeff the Ref Jr.
Well, he's not had a good night.
It has not been a good night to be Jeff the Ref Jr. here. As now has him up, but now into a big DDT. Fighting a way out of it was Elijah Riley. Now he's trying to threaten Blake Elliott here, but Blake Elliott, big military press into a gut buster there.
Now the strength of Blake Elliott is impressive because last season we knew him as the pan hits. Now it's Blake Elliott. He's certainly bulked up and has gained a lot of muscle strength. You're seeing it right now.
Yeah, we knew him for his power before. But now look at Amiris now has him up. Oh, just a little shake around here. Trying to shake the world of Elijah Riley.
Yeah, but also just try to take the air out of Elijah Riley. Once again, these two back and forth know how to counter each other very well and proficiently. And a big stun gun.
Is now going for a cover. 1, no. And now Elijah Riley, what is he looking to do? Is now just
look at
working
this.
on the face there of Elijah Riley. Is now stomped to the face. Oh my goodness.
Tally being shown by Blake Elliott. But Elijah Riley in the face escapes. Every plan, but no, Naz Blake Elliott yet again countering.
Yeah, there's now a big punch there. And now what is Elijah Riley looking to do? A big knee. And now backed up into the corner goes Blake Elliott. I mean, we talk about the strength of Blake Elliott, but Elijah Riley's been showing some of his own strength here. So he's got a little bit of like a sneaky strength here. And he's been showing off here against Blake Elliott.
He certainly has been shoved. Needed that hidden strength of his and untapped potential. You can see Elijah Riley straight back up. No, but hands him up.
But no, able to reverse it into the big DDT. That cover. 1, no.
Hooking a leg to the right thing. It's not enough. And now you can see Blake straight back up, but no. Elijah Riley's caught him. No, into a devastating crossface.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Blake Elliott. He needs to find his way to power out of it. And there he goes, hits the knee, and now a punch to the face. And now Blake Elliott able to fight his way out of it, but a huge running drop kick there. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Elijah Riley able to come back and take the victory there.
Yeah, I was showing the speed he has there on that huge running knee. Well, it looked like it knocked Blake Elliott clean out. Well, it's another tough loss for Blake Elliott. Does not qualify the Elimination Chamber. Well, a big-time victory for Elijah Riley, though.
Yeah, big win for Rtbw. It looks like he was able to push to the limits of Rtbw. He was able to get a sneaky, big drop kick in at the end to get the big victory. But Blake Elliott never lost, but he did give it his all in that open challenge. But for now, that is it. Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, I'm of course the main commentator, John Alderman, and I will see you guys all this Thursday night for Battlefront. See you there. Drive fast, take chances.